music. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited for this opportunity. My name is Chris Tenney, and I'm the Director of Band and Orchestra here at Bradshaw Mountain High School. Like I said before, I am absolutely excited to share with you some incredible music that some very, very talented musicians will share with you this evening. The group that you see taking the stage behind me is our string orchestra. Our string orchestra is made up of 10 incredibly talented musicians who have some very, very exciting and beautiful music to share with you. They open tonight's concert with a happy tune. It's called Room Music. I was talking to my students just a little bit ago about the idea that even just 100 years ago, the only way that music existed was when you made it personally yourself. And Percy Grainger, an English composer, really believed in that. So he created lots of music that was fun to play in a room setting. And he called it room music. This is a good example of that. The tune is called Mockmorns. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Doesn't that sound like a song you could really enjoy in a parlor somewhere? The next tune that they have prepared for you is actually a small suite. It was, as you see, our orchestra this semester does not have a string bass in the middle. And we did that purposefully, and we went on the hunt for string quartet music, because you see we kind of make sort of a double, triple string quartet here. And we found some really good music that I wanted to share with you. Actually, the music that you're hearing this evening is the music that this group prepared for their area concert festival. Every year we take all of our students, we put them on a bus and we cart them off to someplace else, Flagstaff or Phoenix, to take part in a festival in which they get expert commentary from the adjudicator, and they had a really, really good experience there. And this music that you're hearing this evening comes straight from the concert that they've already prepared, and they did an excellent job representing Bradshaw Mountain High School in Flagstaff, Coconino High School. Like I said, this comes from a suite of string quartets. This is, it's called Air, and it is by Purcell. Thank you. As you probably all know, our timing this evening is quite apropos because our students tomorrow very, very early, hopefully they've all done the laundry necessary to have bags packed, because tomorrow morning very early we are taking this group as well as all of our students on the road, almost all of our students are traveling with us to California for a little bit of fun, a little bit of reward for some hard work over the past couple years, but also for an opportunity for some clinics, some opportunities to meet with and play with and see what it's like to be part of a university performing group. Tomorrow we spend 4 hours working with doctoral candidates at Arizona State University, and then we, on Monday, get the same opportunity at University of Arizona. And I did this specifically to give your students a taste of what it's like to continue their musical education beyond this high school realm. Because I think that the things they do are just phenomenal, and I really want them to have that opportunity to continue to share their music. They continue tonight's concert with a wonderful piece by Gluck. It's a ballet. It's his ballet suite number 1. Thank you again. Before the orchestra closes their portion of the concert, we close the curtain, give ourselves just a brief intermission while we change the scene. I did want to take this opportunity to acknowledge one of the students in our group who was selected for the regional orchestra. Now, every year, our area puts together what is essentially the all-star team. They pick from all of the schools in northern Arizona, the very, very best students, and they make what is essentially a super orchestra, and a super band, and a super choir. And every year we have lots of students who come down and participate in an audition, and every year we have a really, really great turnout. And again, these students are definitely owning their craft, doing some excellent work behind the scenes in order to make their way into that group. This year we had one of our students in the orchestra and 10 of our students in the band place into the all-region orchestra and band, which is really a great achievement for these students. And I want to take this opportunity to acknowledge the student from the orchestra that was placed in the ensemble. Let's hear it for Joseph Timmons.
All right, Joe.
Before I quit bragging about Joe, I have one last piece that I wanted to share about his experience there. Every year at the end of the concert, they have all the students who have been able to participate in the all-region, again, this super orchestra for all 4 years of their high school career, which means that they were so good that they made that group as a freshman. And then they made it again as a sophomore, a junior, and a senior. And I was thrilled to hear the name of someone from Bradshaw Mountain High School being acknowledged in that way. Please, again, let's congratulate Joe for 4 years of placement in that ensemble. We close this portion of the concert with some Mozart. This is from A Little Night Music, and it is the Rondo. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, we'll close that curtain. We'll give you a couple minutes to stretch your legs, and in just a minute, we'll hear some cool and then some hot jazz.